Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Shadowrun Dragonfall. It's been a while since I've recorded, sadly. It's the start of the school holidays and having to look after small children takes a lot of my time. But here we are again. And we are doing our money earning shadow runs. I believe this one we have been put together with basically a bunch of dumbasses and idiots who foreign elf. Who we need to talk to? Stressed suit. Okay, well let's talk to this person. The well-dressed orc stops his pacing to stare at you as you approach. Heavy worry lines etch his forehead and his eyes are bloodshot. He looks like he hasn't slept in a month. I don't want to be rude, but I'm a little busy right now. If this is about building maintenance, take it someplace else. James's cheeks flush red. He takes a step forward. I don't know, I can't remember what his name... Oh, we've got four guys. Okay, so foreign elf and James are... Ah, yes, the elf who can't speak English. Right, so this guy's a twat. This one can't speak English, and this one is essentially terrified of everything. And I've got to lead them. I can't remember any other voices, so we shall have to do this. Watch it, you don't talk down to me like... The orc bristles. Like a janitor? Yes, I do, because that's what you are. If you want to keep wearing that uniform, you'd better watch the attitude. Now, isn't there a floor that you could be cleaning? Or something I've got a lot on my mind to worry about. Important things. I don't want to be bothered. Well, I might as well use my charisma of 3. Hey, man, relax. I'm sure that it's all going to work itself out. With a visible effort, he calms himself. Look, sorry, I'm not trying to be unpleasant. It's just that I have a huge presentation to give to the board in 20 minutes. I stayed up all night practicing, and now I'm so tired I can't even remember my own name. That's rough. He shakes his head miserably. I'm going to botch this, and the worst part is most of these bastards will assume that it's because I'm an orc. They already make jokes behind my back. After this, it's going to get a lot worse. It's tough, man. Best of luck. He scowls and continues to pace. Fair enough. Let's inspect whatever this is. Boutique food kiosk. Sign out for and advertises a variety of locally sourced foodstuff. All of them terribly overpriced. Okay, let's take a closer look. Glancing in the self-serve refrigerated section of the kiosk, you find a variety of sandwiches wrapped in slick plastic. You could eat for a week for the price of one of those things. Huh. What's up here? Okay. A tailor. Let's inspect whatever this is. Gianna studies the junction box for a moment and then turns to face you. See the guard in the hallway? Well, he was standing next to a junction box like this one. Looks like they're both on the same circuit too. So I could use this one to overload the one the guard is standing by. She looks at the junction box again and nods. Yeah, I could feed a nice power spike into that one from here. You know, if you wanted me to. What would that do? Make a loud bang, an arc of voltage to the hallway to knock out a gang of trolls. Alright, fry him. Let's talk to Taylor. Saleswoman's expression brightens at your approach. Welcome to Dunkley's Fine Clothiers. Are you shopping for a suit? A fashionable business suit made of ballistic cloth catches your eye. It'd be a simple matter to slide it on under your baggy maintenance overalls. Let's see that suit. Ah, good choice, style and safety. You have a good eye. She takes her arm. Here, let me show you to the dressing room. 1,500? Yeah, not happening, I'm afraid. Let's have a look in here. corporate woman, and tech vendor. A well-groomed corporate couple stand in the corner, browsing racks of pamphlets about neural enhancement headwear. The woman's head turns at the sound of your approach. Upon seeing your uniform, her nose wrinkles. Oh, hello. Are we in your way? We wouldn't want to keep you from your work. Her spray-tanned husband chimes in. Right, the last thing we'd want is to come between you people and whatever it is you do. Oh yeah, we got some repair work to do. The flux dilator is leaking coolant. A real messy job, believe me. Is that dangerous? We should call security. No need to panic. Isn't dangerous or urgent. Say, what are you looking at there? This? He holds up the display model that they were inspecting, so that you can see it. A small chip, along with a glossy, attractive information sheet. It's a pediatric skill wire plus system for our son. Our little Hans deserves the very best, and he'll need it if he's going to compete with his classmates at the academy. That means headwear from Augmentech. We might be as rich as other parents, but this at least is something that we can do. Stuff isn't cheap. We must be very devoted parents. I'd like to think that we are. No, it isn't cheap, but unfortunately these sorts of enhancements have become nearly mandatory at top-tier schools like the academy. Our son's classmates come from affluent families. Even the least successful of Hans's peers has a pediatric encephalon, and it ranges up from there. The academy grades on a curve. If we were to send Hans to school without any enhancements, we'd be setting him up for failure. What about the kids that can't afford cyber surgery? The scholarship students, you mean? He pauses, considering. Well, I suppose that someone has to be at the bottom of the pile. But that someone won't be our Hans. It's an unfortunate situation, of course. He cocks his head apologetically. But then, that's the world we live in, isn't it? It is, and that's exactly how it's supposed to be. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and the sooner your son learns that, the better. You call me surprised. I'd expect a woman of your social stature to rant and rail against a system like the Academy's. Why? I'm a man less than you do, but that doesn't mean I arbitrarily hate the rich, or that I think the world should change just to make things easier for me. Excuse me. That's so refreshing. Thank you for sharing your opinion with us. It's so rare to hear someone like you who accepts the things the way they are, things the way they are. Indeed. Look, this has been a really interesting discussion. Corporate woman. Enthralling. She flashes you a brilliant smile. But we really need to finish our shopping trip, so if you wouldn't mind. No, of course not. You two have a good day. You too. Let's talk to this woman. Woman behind the counter smiles at you, her cheeks dimpling. Good afternoon, and welcome to Augmentech, the boutique that makes a better you of you. Her voice is overflowing with forced cheerfulness. Idly you wonder how many times she's had to give this exact speech every day. Tell me how I can help you today. Are you in the market for some cyberware? Then you've come to the right place. She gestures at the terminal in front of you. Please feel free to browse our catalogue. We have a huge stock of performance-enhancing augmentations to make you the person you've always dreamed you could be. Well, let's have a look. Scanning over the tastefully designed catalogue, you find that most of Augmentech's stock consists of overpriced cosmetic cyberware, metabolic tweaks to help burn away cellulite, ruthenium polymer hair extensions, ultra-expensive leonization treatments aimed at the wealthy septuagenarians. Towards the back of the catalogue you find some more practical chrome, but nothing that a Shadowrunner would want, from design replacement limbs to nephretic screens for alcoholics. Augmentech carries the very best in fashionable implants for the ultra-rich. The mental enhancement section is a little more promising, but you don't see anything you couldn't already find at the Casbah. You're about to turn away when an ad on the last page grabs your attention. The newest iteration of the Encephalon system, complete with integrated math SPU. The Encephalon Next, as it's called, is a bleeding-edge commercial-grade tech. Non-compete agreements prevent it from being sold at most stores, but you found one that carries it. Hey, this headwear looks interesting. Mind if I take a look? She glances at the item on the screen. Looking at the new Encephalon, huh? Good choice. Our regional supervisor has one, and it's amazing. Totally worth the price. And what is the price? It doesn't say on this screen. We're doing a special right now. Yours for only 250 yen. New yen. That's actually really cheap. Okay, sign me up. That's wonderful. Good choice. I'll just swipe your credit stick, then I'll print up your purchase order. Okay, where do I get it installed? Is your dock in the back or something? Her brow furrows. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid you don't understand. We're a boutique shop, not a cyber surgery clinic. We can sell you the device and have it sent to the clinic of your choice for installation, but we don't do the surgery here. Of course, the doctor will bill you separately for installation, but this way you can ensure that the procedure is carried out wherever you're most comfortable. Yeah, I'll give it a go. She swipes your cred stick, punches a few buttons on a PDA. A flimsy slip of paper spills out of the terminal you're standing in and into your hand. The saleswoman beams at you. You are now the proud owner of an Cephalon Next, and will have it sent to the triage cyber clinic as per your request. When you arrive, just show the doctor or a member of staff as proof of purchase that you're holding, and he'll know what to fetch for you. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Well, I'm going to see what it looks like. So we've got this guy who we've already seen. Oh boy. Who are you? Night Errant Enforcer. The guard steps forward, interposing himself between you and the terminal. Your security clearance doesn't authorize you to be in here. We're doing a building-wide maintenance sweep of all major systems. You want us to take a look at your terminal? You know that I can't do that. You don't have the appropriate clearance to touch this terminal, let alone service it. Besides, it's been running great since the other maintenance team worked on it last week. I'm surprised that you don't have that in your records. You know how it is with us in management. The left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing. It's ridiculous. Story of my life. You have my sympathies. We'll be on our way then. Take it easy. Okay, so we could get in and use from there. But we've already done this one. You know what's at this one? No. We've picked up a theater keycard. Into the utility grade hub. Wordlessly, Yana pops an access panel at the base of the terminal and begins snipping wires. A few minutes later, she replaces the panel's cover and stands. Alright, that should do it. I've bypassed the security. Lock on the elevator. We're good to go upstairs. It was quick. I know my way around electrical systems. My father used to own rental properties all over Munich, and I helped him maintain them. She smiles shyly. I've been rewiring buildings since I was a little girl. Touching. I don't know what this has to do with getting me to my meeting, but please, by all means, keep waltzing down memory lane. We'll wait. You ever not a dick? If you make me miss my meeting, you'll see exactly how much of a dick I can be. You're supposed to be our leader, so pull your head out of your ass and lead us, preferably in an upstairs direction, so that we can get this done with before security catches us. I do not like this guy, and I have a feeling he's going to betray us. I'm going to save it here, though. And let's head into the residences. Alright, I'm going to need you to get me to this floor's access panel. That'll be room 303 on this floor. The door combination is 14291. She glances up at you. Make sure to write that down. Well, I honestly don't know if I need to. But I will be writing that down. 14291. Yep, I got it. Okay, once I'm in there, I can put the penthouse door in maintenance mode. That'll set its keycode combination to 5 ones. So we shouldn't have any trouble into getting into plant the cameras. We've been making halfway decent time. Not good, but not terrible. I can't afford any more delays. He cracks his knuckles. I hope no one else gets in our way for their own sake. Yeah, tough guy. You're in a hurry. We get it now. Shut up about it already. The ugly smile falls away from his face. What replaces it is uglier. If we weren't under instructions to follow your lead, this would be a very different conversation. Yeah, well, you are. So shut up and deal with it. She shakes her head in disgust. God, I wish we didn't need you to finish this job. He curls her lip into a sneer. Sadly for all of us, you do. And by the way, we're going to have words when this run is over, mouse. A stream of caustic syllables pours out of the elf's mouth. His back is stooped under the weight of his pack, but his hands have clenched into fists. He rolls his eyes and points a bony finger at the elf. Look, it's trying to speak. I want to get this over with, Sarah Evenstar. I want to get away from these people and go home. So what's down here? Apartment 302, apartment 301, apartment 303. This trendily designed panel reads Apartment 303. A slick, high-grade keypad has been mounted into the doorframe. Scan key or enter override code. Use the keypad. 14 2 9 1. Submit code. Code accepted. Welcome, homeowner. It's not a terrible, it's quite a big apartment really for a 2-bedroom. Moving the painting aside, you find a large maintenance access panel. Yana steps forward, a slight frown on her face. Okay, I guess this is me. She pulls a multi-tool from her belt and uses it to loosen the bolts that hold the panel in place. Pulling up a schematic on a PDA, she examines the terminal's writing. Hurry it up, woman. The clock is ticking. Don't rush me, this is complicated. Popping the lid on her toolbox, she grabs a pair of wire clippers, a soldering gun, and a roll of electrical tape. With a look of grim determination on her face, she begins to snip into the massive harness of cables that runs through the unit. All right, she taps the elf on the knee. I'm going to need that thing, now. He nods and reaches back to unsling his pack. Placing it on the floor, he opens it and pulls out a large blue canister. It takes all of his strength to wrestle it up from the ground and into the space that in the access panel that Yana has cleared. There you go, you dumb ox. Do something useful for a change. The elf says nothing. Unburdened by the heavy pack, he stands up straight, and for the first time you appreciate how much larger he is than the corporate mage. He stares down at James, and his hands bunch into fists. Stay cool, man, we're almost done. The elf understands you. If the elf understands you, he shows no sign of it. He continues to stare James down, and the mage continues to ignore him. Payload in place, Yana goes back to work. It only takes a few minutes for her to screw wire and solder the canister into the harness. She inspects her work, nods, and turns to face you. She stands and brushes the hair out of her eyes. All right, job's done. We just need to do a bit of cleanup. We can get out of here. Nice job, Yana. Yeah, thanks. It wasn't that difficult. Just a matter of following our employer's instructions. Hey, that's great, but time's a ticking, so let's keep moving. He glances at a jumble of wire and circuitry through the open access panel. To hell with the cleanup. We'll be gone before anyone notices anyway. You sure whatever you did disarm the security system? She shrugs. Not really. I have no idea what that canister was or what it's supposed to do. My employers told me that I had to wire it into the wall at this junction, so I did it. That's all I know. I'm not comfortable with how little we know about this run. The mage sneers. You haven't been doing this long, have you? The Lodge doesn't tell you things that you don't need to know, and you don't ask. Your job is to do what they tell you and take the money, and keep your mouth shut about it afterwards. It's all very simple. The Lodge? The mage's eyes widen incredulously. You don't even know who you're working for, do you? You're leading this team and you don't have a clue. Yana cuts in, her eyes wide. Both of you, shut up. Somebody's coming. Shit. A tall, deeply tanned man rounds the corner at a jog and comes bustling into the room. You recognize him as the father that you spoke to at the Augment Tech kiosk. He stops short when he sees your team, and a smile falls from his face. You, the lady from the cyberware kiosk. What the hell is going on here? He advances on you, full of bluster and bravado. This is my apartment. I own it. You can't just waltz in here and start pulling the walls apart without my consent. We're maintenance. Look at the uniforms. Yes, I see that, but that doesn't give you the right to force your way into my home and start tearing up my walls. At the very least, you should have given me advance notice. James shoots you an irritated glance. This is a waste of time, and I'm already running late. If you don't take care of this idiot, I will. The elf barks something out at James. The sound is uncharacteristically ugly, all harsh consonants and sibilant hisses. Keep your mouth shut, James. I'll talk this out with our friend here. He bristles. Talk this out? The hell with that. We have a job to do and he's in the way. Deal with him and do so fast that we can get back on track. The homeowner looks shocked, but he recovers quickly and takes a step towards James, his hands balled into fists. All right, buddy, you've asked for it. I want to know your employee number and I want to know it now. I'm a member of the Homeowners Association with this level, and you know what that means? I have a lot of pull with building management. He thrusts an outstretched finger at James. Your days wearing that uniform are numbered, I promise you that. Calm down, sir. There must be a problem at dispatch. You should have received a work order last week. I didn't receive a thing from dispatch or from anyone else for that matter. My wife and I are entertaining guests here in an hour and a half, and our living room is ruined. I need to know that you're going to fix this, and that you'll clean the place back up, and that you'll put a new coat of wax on the floors I need. To hell with it, I don't have time for this. His hands twist into claws, and he raises them high, and an instant later they are wreathed in an unnatural purple glow. James, stand down. We do not need to kill this man. The glow intensifies into a scintillating torrent of light, and the energy lances and stabs out of James Hook's fingers as if it were alive. The man in the doorway recoils in alarm, and his palm slaps down on a plastic disc that had been clipped to his belt. Too late you recognize the object. A panic button. The air fills with a cacophonous wail of screaming alarms. James jerks back, his concentration broken. From down the hall you can distinctly hear the sound of heavy footsteps approaching at a run. Meanwhile, the homeowner backpedals, trying to put a wall between himself and James. He's moving too slowly, much too slowly. James, let him go, damn it. The Major's response comes out with a snarl. Bastard tried to bring security down on us. He isn't leaving this room. An incomprehensible screech cuts off the Major's sentence. In your peripheral vision you catch a flurry of motion. Your elvish companion is moving, making a beeline towards James. Yana is hanging off him, trying to slow him down, but he barely seems to notice. Stop, damn it, we need him alive to complete the run. With a kick he sends her tumbling to the ground and then turns back towards James. I'm going to step between the elf and James. I hate the bastard too, but Yana's right, we need him. The elf comes up short, staring at you. He sweeps his vision from you to Yana to James. Then he exhales heavily and spits out a jumble of broken German. Killer's innocence of will not stand for. I'm not slave. All lodge men bastards. I kill all. Okay. Oh boy. Dick boy, you can come over here. Wait. The elf is against us? The elf is again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Jesus, we're in trouble here. Oh, brilliant. I think we've lost this. And having this dumbass elf attack us isn't helping. Are we supposed to not win this? Oh, she's got a pistol. He can heal his own wounds. You're kidding! Oh my god. Oh well, that's just kind of gone. Sadly. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. Oh no, he's done that. Okay, I'm gonna... heal myself. She missed. Killed that one. Oh, 86% shots missed. You can win him. Oh, plus 3 hit points? What the hell is this? Okay, I'm tired of this elf. Pissing me off now. Of course I missed. Okay, let's run into here. You can reload and Overwatch. No, I'm good. Under there. And kill. When did he die? Oh my god. Load game. Sigh. Unreal. Okay. Okay, so let's quickly do this. Yeah. Stay cool, man. We're almost done. That's it. Comfortable, the lodge, blah blah blah. Somebody's coming. Keep calm, this is simple misunderstanding. Okay. So the elf is against us. There. This idiot can go in here. God damn it. End turn. Oh, you plus 20? Of course. Let's get in there. Missing all these chances. That's a lot of damage. Damn it. Damn it. We're going to lose it. Oh, how many healings has he got? Got to heal himself. 4 hit points, of course. Waste of time. Perfect, thank you very much. Okay. Perfect. Lovely job. Cast our name. Excellent, this is going much better. And then turn. Three damage, really. Miss. And hit. Actually, no, you're too pathetic. Of course you're healed. Missed. Oh, of course. Miss, 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 miss. Three damage, great. Oh. Fine, end. Okay. Let's use one of these. 3 damage because why not? Okay. And 10. So he's the only enemy we've got to face. Ha! Lovely stuff. Right. Let's get everybody out of here. Oh, god damn it. Seriously? Seriously? Okay, we're screwed here. Let's reload. We can't take these guys. Well, unfortunately, that's also timed out for the episode. So sorry about that. We'll get back to this at the start of next episode, and I'm afraid I'm gonna. Do I take out the security guy? I think I might take out the security guy. Or is that even an option anymore? That isn't an option anymore. Bugger it. Okay, well, we'll have to kill this guy before he alerts anybody. That's so damn annoying. Anyway, well, it started off okay, but then it deteriorated and went downhill from there. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Thank you very much, and goodbye.